Hello everybody. Today we are going to make dumplings for Xiaolongbao. Well, my version of Xiaolongbao. So here, as you can see, first you have to flatten the dough because that will be the casing of the Xiaolongbao. See that? So we have to pass it a couple of times. Yes, you need to pass it a couple of times because you want a certain thickness. Yeah, so it has to be pretty thin. So right here I think it's the fourth time that I've passed it on like this. So yeah, so you just keep adjusting on the knob because that thing will make it thinner. So once you get it to a point that it's pretty thin, just like this, it doesn't only get thin, it also gets long. See, like that. It's actually pretty long right now to the point that I'll have to cut it. Well, for one last time I'll be passing it just to make sure that it's thin enough. So there, look at that. See that? One last time. There. So it makes it thinner, but you also need to rest it properly. Okay, so it's going to be very easy to flatten and elastic. Here's the filling. Here's the Xiaolongbao filling. It's a soup dumpling, so that's made out of a lot of bones and broth, ears, ground pork, and I also added some, what's that, some prawns on it, minced prawns, and tons of scallions, and some salt, some pepper, and a bit of MSG. And now we're going to transfer it here in our, what do you call this? Well, I call it a sheet, a dough sheet. Well, yeah, that's what I call it, dough sheet. Well, actually it's just a dumpling wrapper. Okay, so you add in a good spoonful, around 2 tablespoons of filling, and then from there you wet the edges a bit so it's going to stick to each other and seal the whole thing. So just like that. Here I'm actually moving quite slow, as you can see. No, it's not slow, it's actually being fast forwarded. So yeah, look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna do it in every dumpling. But you're gonna fail, as I failed some of my dumplings while doing this. Some had holes, some were ugly, some were poorly sealed, so there were leaks, but then again, you have to do it a lot of times, so somewhere they're gonna perfect it. Yeah, you just keep on doing it, repeat, just like that. Look at that, look at that. See, it's almost perfect already, and that's just the fourth try. Anyway, so there, you're just gonna do it like that. So easy. So after that, you're going to steam this for a good 20 minutes to 25 minutes, especially this size. So yeah, so it's going to be fully cooked and cooked through, and it's gonna be soupy, it's gonna be nice, and you're gonna dip it in this vinegar sauce. So here's a finished product. So the other one's been, I don't know, I bit through it, and this one is really good. So yeah, enjoy.